Here.
Hello! Guess who's back? It's been 6 months, but I'm here and I'm back on YouTube. Who's excited? I'm probably the most excited one. I'm also using a new camera, so autofocus. So this video is really for anybody who's about to enter adult life and don't really know what the best next steps to take are. They're kind of asking around and still nothing really feels like it clicks. And so I'm here to tell you, I'm here to help you live on your own terms. We think that other people have the best advice, or we think the people who've lived it know more. You really know what's best for yourself. A little update on what I've been up to. Well, my hair's a little longer now. I think I'm gonna grow it out because, I don't know. Leave in the comments below whether you think I should keep it this length or go shorter. I feel like it's been like almost a year since I've had this hair length. Like, I've used to have it shorter and I love it. I think it makes me look a little bit more bougie, but you just get to do so much more with long hair. I just came back from Hong Kong. Well, I got to meet a lot of new friends, a lot of new people. Overall, it was a really good soul-searching experience. Brought back some new friends. Who's obsessed? Who's as obsessed as I am? I just want to ask if anyone else is obsessed with mini toys, because I'm starting to feel like I have a problem because I've collected a lot of them. It makes my life a lot happier. So that's also a pro tip. If you're feeling down, just buy yourself a bunch of miniature toys and just treat them like your children. It's like
magical. It's like happiness. It's like Wonderland.
And I also don't know what's going on with my nose. I have like chronic nasal allergies that never go away. I've just accepted my fate and here we are. First thing I learned about living life on your own terms is to just trust yourself. I used to be someone, and I still kind of am because old habits die hard. If I ever had a problem or a concern, I would just Google.
Because who doesn't love Google?
But you have to realize that these people don't know your situation. They don't know what's best for you. They don't even know you. They're writing about a topic that is based off of their experiences, their beliefs, their values, what they want out of their own life. No consideration of you or anybody involved in the situation. I'm like, hold up. This is crazy. It's crazy that I'm even typing in how to make $1 million on YouTube when they know nothing about me, nothing about my strengths. They literally don't even know what is available to me and what isn't.
That's just literally craziness.
We need to do our own research, our own work to make sure that we're not basing our decisions off of snippets of information that we find online. Really just taking charge of your own personal responsibility for yourself, because you owe that to yourself.
But I'm here to tell you that there's a better way.
Go within. Ask yourself how it feels. Let's say you have decision A and decision B. Sit with yourself in silence, which is even better, and really ask yourself, if this decision was my current reality, how would I feel about it? Don't think about fears, don't think about worries, just think about how it would feel if you really had to live and breathe that reality. And most of the time, you will have your answer after you've asked yourself those crucial questions. So the next point I want to touch on is, what is it?
I got it.
When you have a crazy idea. My crazy idea was becoming a social media influencer, and I realized that with every crazy idea, just don't tell anybody about it right away. I know you're probably super excited about it, super worried about it, also scared, like you're so scared. But when I realized that most people also have their own fears and their own worries, and your crazy idea is crazy because most people would not go ahead and do it anyways. So when you're consulting your friends, your family, they mean it in your best intentions, I'm sure, but they also probably can't see past their own fears and their own worries and their own life experience to give you good advice. They're probably going to give you advice that is based off of things that they would or would not do, which shouldn't limit what you would and would not do, because you're a fabulous unicorn. You can do whatever you want. There's no one holding a gun to your head and telling you you can't do what you want to do. If you want to live in Australia within the next 6 months, there's nobody telling you that you physically can't move your body.
Even if they do, unless they're physically constraining you in your room,
You can go and move yourself to Australia. When you're consulting other people, it's probably better to wait until you've had some traction.
some steps taken, or that.
Before you consult anybody, it's better to have taken some steps towards that goal, whether it be, you know, for me, it's like I already started taking photos, I already posted online. Then you just kind of let people
Catch on.
Kind of what I've always done with my life. I guess this steps off of don't seek the validation and approval of others. It goes deeper than that. You can just do it. You're just trying to get confirmation that it's okay to do what you want to do, but it's always been okay. I really encourage you to just do it. Just go ahead and post on social media, you know, whether you're a musician or you're someone that wants to do fashion and beauty, you just pretend that you're already that person. You'll find that after you take those steps, other steps seem so much easier. I couldn't even fathom, and it took me 2 years to even get in front of this camera, but here I am doing it. And I think a big part of why it took me so long to sit in front of this camera is because I kept talking about it with other people and not just doing it and just throwing it out there and seeing what happens. Like they said, the first step is always the hardest, and once you start doing it, you'll find that everything just clicks. You're actually a badass. You are actually so much more powerful than you think. So go and just do it. Last important point that I wanted to mention is detachment. This one's probably the hardest one. So once you've trusted yourself, asked yourself what feels good for me, and I say this because I've had a really hard time letting go of my attachment to certain outcomes, and I'm sure everybody else is, and it's completely okay. It really is the make or break of the experience that you have doing whatever you're doing in life. Because if you're spending every single second while you're chasing your dreams and goals thinking,
oh, I'm not there yet. Oh, why didn't I get that specific job? Or, oh, why didn't I get to go to that place that I've always dreamed of?
your experience is a big part of achieving those goals. If you want to make $1 million and you got that $1 million, that is a split-second experience. You get the $1 million and then you're probably going to celebrate, you know, drink champagne and like buy a house or something. Just like reiterating what a lot of people say, it is the journey, not the destination. I think detachment is what makes the journey enjoyable, because when you're detached,
Anything goes.
anything that happens just is. You can feel peace and you can feel calm and happiness and surprise, and you can feel all these emotions that you wouldn't have felt if you weren't detached. If you were attached to a specific outcome, let's say like I have to move to Australia, then if you don't move to Australia, you'll be super upset. But what if you get to move to Europe? You meet the love of your life. That life wouldn't have even crossed your mind if you were super set in going to Australia and not being able to. I'm still working on this skill and ability to detach, but once you do, you'll feel this great sense of peace that's just
unfathomable.
You will be able to feel so calm in your journey, really appreciate the little stuff. Even now, I'm not where I want to be, but you shouldn't be. You should be enjoying those little points, because those points are what gets you to the ultimate goal. There's no shortcut in life, and detachment is going to make it so much easier to eventually get there, because you're not going to get burnt out midway. Hello. Did you notice anything different? Hope that video was useful. I'm hoping to make a lot more videos like this. I think we're all trying to achieve something. We're all trying to feel happy. We're all trying to make sense of this crazy world. Let's just hop in, bring a few of your closest friends. Hope they don't abandon you like this one just tried. Hope you have a great day.
Subscribe and like this video if it was helpful.
Share with your friends if they're also finding it difficult to go through something right now. And yeah, until next time. Oh, and also give me ideas of what you want to hear. I love talking, so anything you want to know about me, about life, success, achieving things, where to eat, anything. Where to get these little toys, because I know you all want one just as much as me. Till next time.